going on, and what was going on with those, some call them, I don't, but some call them those cheater lasers that came out of Australia?
Yeah, first off, it is a mess. It's been going on for 8 years, though. So it doesn't just...
Not just the last 8 months.
Yeah, it just didn't pop up.
Right.
And I think what it comes down to is, and I don't really understand all the trademark side of things, but what it comes down to is that because of legal reasons, World Sailing has to look at all their Olympic classes and be concerned about the antitrust European laws, which they have done. And Luca Devati made sure that they did that.
Yep.
And so they did that. And they've come back and said, okay, we have to respect this, and it's going to affect all the classes. The dispute between the class, ILCA, and LP, LaserPerformance, is about who controls the class, who runs the class. And LP, this is my understanding.
This is the European LaserPerformance.
Yeah.
Manufacturer.
Wants to run the class, have more say in the class, I guess. And so there was an agreement that was due to be signed. And so they changed the agreement where the class said, well, we can't give up this right. You know, we can't give you that right, so we're not going to change, we're not going to sign this agreement. And so so it kind of came down to that. And then they asked for an inspection, which is contractually part of it, and they got refused. So at that point...
Allegedly got refused.
Yeah,
there's some
allegedly.
Back and forth
Again, I'm speaking two or three times.
Cut to the bottom of this. How is this going to sort out, and how should it sort out?
Okay, the bottom of this is that the class, I think, is being made to be looked at as the bad guys. And the class represents the sailors. And LP has some other agendas that they're promoting. The other two builders have already signed on to this new agreement, which would mean more competition for them. And, you know, but part of this agreement is they get royalties for whoever builds a boat. So if Devoti wants to build a boat, then LP would get royalties, and it's probably going to cost Devoti more to build boats. But the message is that the sailors need to support the class. And so the class can take care of this by doing a quote-unquote name change and rewriting the agreements, and it would open it up to more manufacturers.
The ILCA.
But I think it's going to come down to that if the class makes that move successfully, LP's either going to have to come to the table or they're going to be out of business. And World Sailing is firmly would love to see the laser stay in. I don't believe there's an agenda to bring a new class in.
You think they want to stay? They want to keep it? Well, certainly the vote at the meeting in London was overwhelmingly, and I think a surprise to some people at World Sailing who maybe are trying to get rid of the laser so they can do a deal with somebody else. But
well, the important message for all those laser sailors out there is to agree to this name change, because otherwise, if it goes past the deadline, then the RS very likely will replace the laser.
People still call it the laser, right?
Yeah.
That won't change. Okay, anything else on this thorny subject? Because I got another one for you.
Okay.
And here it is.
Oh, yeah.
Will the veritable fin class ever be back? And should it be back?
Well, my hope is it's back for 2024.